It's like the MVP award. If they don't give it to Joker this year, they're just rotating it around because they don't want to give it to him.
Shai's doing great.
He didn't do something that no one's ever done in NBA history.
Which is?
Could be in the top 3 of the biggest fucking stat categories in the NBA. Points, rebounds, and assists. And also top 4 in steals. That's fucking insane.
How the fuck is he top 4 in steals?
He's smart. He's a smart player.
It must be.
So smart. He don't even have to do shit.
He's slow as shit. How the fuck is he?
You got to be MVP
steals?
in that type of year.
Oh man, that shit's crazy.
They're losing now. They're down.
I don't care. It's most valuable player. It ain't most valuable team.
Well, they usually pick from the first or second team.
That don't make no sense. It should
I
be
will give it to Shai.
the most valuable player.
Yeah, because I didn't agree when they gave it to him when he was the 6th seed and got bounced in the first round.
Let me tell y'all something. What's the name on?
You're not choosing Shai over Joker.
No.
You're not choosing Shai over
I'm talking about
6 other people, 8 other people.
It's not about overall. It's about this season. And this season, the free throw merchant should we get the MVP?
How many people would you pick over Shai this season in the NBA? At least 5 or 6. So how the fuck is he the MVP?
Because I don't want it to be Joker. He already has 3. It's too goddamn many.
See how that
Exactly.
goes?
And that's how the voting goes. And it's fucking stupid.
It's
That's
too
why.
many.
That's why Michael Jordan didn't have fucking 14 MVPs.
LeBron with 4 MVPs and Jokic with 4 MVPs just sounds wrong to me. And it's fucked up. LeBron should have more.
LeBron should have more. But you shouldn't hold that against Joker.
Well, they haven't been holding it
You know
against
who else should
Joker
have
3
more?
times.
Kobe.
But
You know
what's
who else
their
should have
record?
more?
What's
Shaq.
Shai's record right now?
Okay.
Shaq
They
and-
won 60 games
Shaq
already.
and Kobe's the biggest disgrace of MVP votings of all time. They each have what, 1?
Yep.
Fucking stupid.
Well,
Yeah,
Steve
that
Nash, who he was.
Oh, Steve Nash is the biggest stealer of MVP awards of all time. Steve Nash, give your awards back.
Yeah, he definitely should.
Put those with Kobe's grave or wherever the fuck he's buried.
Okay, so OKC is 60-12, and Denver is 45-28.
He's playing well though.
They're both playing really well, and then one
What are we
has,
talking about? He's top 3 in his
What?
conference. That's not a losing fucking team.
But it's 16 games.
You should be able to win
difference.
MVP if you're in the top 3 in your conference.
Well, the
And you broke
What
every
about
record.
The West? What about where does his team lie?
In the West.
I know, but
Oh, overall?
you said conference. That's the only reason why I said that.
No, yeah, but like the thing is, if the Lakers have the tiebreakers, so between the 5th and the 2nd is like a 1-game difference. So it can change any moment.
So what? Tomato. He's top 3 right now and top 3 in every category.
He shouldn't have 4 MVPs. It just doesn't sound
Joker
right
has
to me.
dominated every statistical line since he's been in this league. And he does it so nonchalantly is why it bothers you guys.
Well, he
Because
doesn't
he
play
doesn't
deep.
have
He
to
doesn't
be in
play-
shape.
He's
He
not
doesn't
my
have
he's
to
not
move
my kind of
fast.
player.
He doesn't have to dunk. He doesn't have to do those things.
No, I don't hate him like AD does. I like him as a player.
I don't hate anyone.
I just don't think. To me, 4 MVPs.
He's just not my kind of player.
I'm an NBA historian. I think 4 MVPs is too much for the short run. Because then, if they keep doing this shit, the motherfucker's gonna end up with 8 MVPs. They're giving it to him.
They're not giving it to someone who's top 3 in the biggest categories and top 4 in another one.
That's fair.
They're not giving that to him. He's
that's fair.
earning that.
That is
What are
fair.
you talking about? They give it to Steve Nash, yes. They give it to players like that, yes.
Steve Nash was the 1st seed twice.
Who gives a fuck?
And that's when
Kobe Bryant and
back
Shaquille
then-
O'Neal were in the leagues.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh, Kobe wasn't
I
playing.
think that the rhetoric that you're giving is the reason why Kobe and Shaq don't have more MVPs and why Jordan doesn't have an MVP for every year he was in the fucking league and why other people don't have. And then you compare that to what Joker's getting his actual what he deserves now.
I don't want the white guy to be the outlier of the bullshit that, other
But
players
he's
have
white
to-
European. That's not the same.
I don't care. Shit. I root for Joker. I like
Why
Joker.
do you hate white people so much?
It bothers me when
You
AD.
hate white
Why do you hate white people so
Why
much?
do you hate white people so much? It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't
Why?
hate white people.
You just said you don't want him to win because he's white.
No,
You
did I
literally
say
hate
that?
white people. Yeah, you can
said that one.
rewind that back and quote it.
I don't like when white people get advantages that brown people don't have. And that's one of them.
White people have an advantage in the NBA.
Yeah. Who's Steve Nash? Why you're complaining about Steve Nash? You know why they gave him 2 MVPs?
He's Canadian.
Because he's white.
Maybe so.
With white players, there's no voter fatigue. But with everybody else, there's voter fatigue.
You're giving voter fatigue on Joker when he's winning every statistical category in the NBA.
Well, I feel like there was an MVP he didn't deserve. That's why.
Which one?
His second MVP when he was the 6th seed and then got bounced by Steph Curry.
Well,
I think Steph Curry historically is a better player than Jokic.
better shooting threes.
No, better overall. Like he
doesn't have better overall stats.
Well, when they play against each other, Steph Curry has the advantage. He usually wins. Okay. And he usually punishes Jokic on defense because Jokic doesn't defend that well.
Do you think that Steph Curry's better than LeBron James? Because when they meet, Steph Curry usually wins.
If he has Kevin Durant.
You're talking about he has more chips.
No, they have
than LeBron.
You're just saying they have 2 with Kevin Durant. So
they have 4.
Was Kevin Durant a better player than Steph Curry on those teams?
Yeah.
Was Steph Curry still the leader of the Golden State Warriors, and there was never any question about that? No matter,
the leader, but
no
he
matter
wasn't
who
the best
played
player
those
on
teams.
that team. Durant was a murderer on the team.
He's a what do you call that? A mercenary.
But I also feel like Durant, he got a chance to really play against one other person because there were so many great people on the other side. So he was just...
There was 4 people standing at half court for Steph Curry.
No, there is something too. But
Steph Curry has a gravitational pull.
Thompson was there, yeah. Thompson was there too.
And Drake,
the only white person that you can even have that argument for is Steve Nash. There's been any multiple white MVP player besides maybe Larry Bird.
There you go.
So Larry Bird didn't deserve MVP when he fucking played? What, are you kidding me?
They should have gave it to Magic.
Get the fuck out of here. Larry Bird beat Magic multiple times in multiple championships.
Well, Magic has 5. Bird has 3.
Yeah, but he did beat him. Like, I'm not saying he deserved it all the time.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not saying you know what I mean? But Bird did deserve MVP.
I don't argue against killers. Bird was a fucking killer. I'm with Bird. He's a killer.
So what other white guy?
When they gave Josh Allen the MVP in the NFL.
Did Pistol Pete ever even win MVP? His stats are crazy.
Hey, no, let me tell you, the person I always... Do you guys watch this one guy's highlight from Jordan's team? The point guard.
B.J. Armstrong?
No, the point guard. No, the point guard now. It's from
Charlotte.
Yeah, from Charlotte.
When I hear Michael Jordan, I just think about the Bulls.
Okay, no. No.
His actual team.
I'm talking about the wild shots he shoots.
LaMelo?
Yeah, LaMelo shots is out of this fucking world. But he fucking makes them.
Yeah, but he plays bad basketball.
No,
was it him or his brother that shot like this? Who the fuck used to shoot like this? That motherfucker had the worst form ever.
That's fucking Craig loves LaMelo, but the thing is like, have you ever played like, your LA gym or whatever, and then you have this player that makes great shots, but let's say you're playing like you're playing defense for like 20 seconds, and then you rush to offense, 3 seconds pass, and he's already shooting the ball, and you have to run back on defense. Those are the worst players to play with.
Yeah,
I don't care if you make a couple of tough shots.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. He's definitely that player. The shots he shoots, though, is wild to me. You see the little one-legged 3 that he shoots often?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Does he make it?
He makes it.
It was crazy when Steph Curry started shooting from half court.
What's crazy, you talking about a ball and talking about 1 foot. That's crazy.
Damn. Their dad lost his foot.
But he's in good spirits.
What did he lose it from? Diabetic or something?
He gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
How you know? He might have stepped in a bear trap.
Yeah, I don't know.
He also, obviously, LeBron was critiquing the fucking treatment of the players by the NBA media and shit. I'm sure he gets the grunt of that.
Yeah, that's why he's talking about it. He's talking about how the way they treat him indirectly, for sure.